This is a Python dictionary comprehension that generates a new dictionary. Here's how you can break it down step by better understanding what it means. So let's see. The general form of this dictionary comprehension is divided by 3. So the first one is the key expression and value expression, item and the value. So the item is the key of a dictionary and the input data item is the value. And then the second component is for item in iterable list. So it do the looping part for every iterable that you have. An iterable itself means that it is a list containing the values containing a single string or multiple string or multiple ints or any types that you would like to have in your iterable list. The third component is their conditions. So you loop into your iterable list and then you have a certain condition, and then if it passed the condition, then it will create a new entry on your dictionary, on your new dictionary. You might understand it better if you break it like this. So first, you loop into your iterable list for item in iterable list. So you loop any item in your iterable list and then you define your conditions. If item in the input data, if item exists in your data, then you do something on it. In this case, you create a new entry on your new dictionary. And if it doesn't exist, then you continue to the next loop item. So you put continue. But in Python, you don't need to write it down. If you already have a certain condition, you can, and because in this case it will never go to the if check, then it will continue anyway to the next loop. Okay, so now let's just go to the actual code. So we have an input data which has 3 keys: name, age, email, and the value is Jundu 25 for the age and jundu@mocktest.com for the email. So you remember that is the key and the value. And then we also have our iterable list, which contains 2 things: name and email. It refers to the key of the input data. And this is our one-liner dictionary comprehensions. Let's disable the other one first. This is exactly the same. So in this case, it will display 2 entry, which is name and email, in the new dictionary, as you see here. So what happens if we have a third one that doesn't exist in input data? Then it will not be displayed as well. But if we remove the condition, it will be a problem, because then it returns as an exception, because it's trying to get input data test, but the input data test doesn't exist. So now let's go to the second type of the same things, which is with the for loop, if condition, and then the new entry to the dictionary with the 3 liners instead of 1 liner. It will return exactly the same. So now you know.